Today I'm going to share with you a fascinating story about how I tricked my brain to actually enjoy doing hard things. Sounds impossible, right? Well, stick around, and you'll find out how I did it. So, let's start with the challenge. I've always found it difficult to stay focused on tasks that I don't particularly enjoy, like exercising or studying for exams. I'm sure many of you can relate to this. And that's where the idea of tricking my brain came into play. To begin with, I needed to understand how the brain works. I learned that our brains are wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain. It's a survival mechanism that's been embedded in us since our caveman days. But I figured, if I could find a way to make my brain perceive hard tasks as pleasurable, then maybe, just maybe, I could enjoy doing them. That's when I discovered the power of dopamine. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that's responsible for feelings of pleasure and reward. When we do something we enjoy, our brains release dopamine, making us feel good. So, my mission was to trick my brain into releasing dopamine while doing hard things. But how? Here's the game changer. I created a reward system for myself. I decided that every time I completed a hard task, I would treat myself to something I truly enjoyed, like my favorite dessert or an episode of my favorite show. This way, my brain started to associate the hard task with a pleasurable experience, eventually releasing dopamine even when I was just doing the task. Progress and consistency were key in making this work. I made sure to break down big tasks into smaller, achievable goals, and I celebrated each victory along the way. This helped me to stay motivated and consistent. Before I knew it, I was starting to enjoy the process of doing hard things. Having a support system also played a huge role in my success. I shared my goals and progress with friends and family, who encouraged me and kept me accountable. Remember, we're social beings, and having that support can make a world of difference. Lastly, I learned to embrace the struggle. I realized that doing hard things is what helps us grow and improve. By changing my mindset and focusing on the growth and benefits, I was able to appreciate the journey and actually enjoy it. So, are you ready to trick your brain into liking hard things? Here are some tips to help you get started on this journey. 1. Identify your hard tasks. Make a list of the tasks or activities you find challenging or that you tend to procrastinate on. 2. Set clear goals. Break down those tasks into smaller, achievable goals, and set realistic deadlines for each step. 3. Choose your rewards. Pick something that genuinely excites you and will motivate you to complete the task. 4. Share your journey. Involve friends or family members to keep you accountable and provide encouragement along the way. 5. Be patient and consistent. Don't expect overnight results. 5. It takes time and persistence to rewire your brain and create new habits. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever tried tricking your brain into enjoying hard things? If so, what techniques did you use, and how did they work for you? Share your stories in the comments below. I can't wait to read them. That's all for today's video, my friends. I hope you found this story and tips helpful. Remember, you have the power to change your mindset and make the impossible possible. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of our future content.